costumes and a cuppa. We hope you've all had a fabulous first week back from half term. So this week we are going to be covering boys' costumes. Now, this is really requested from our showroom customers because they often have loads of ideas for the girls, but they're not quite sure what to put their boys in. So we'll be showing you that today, as well as some pairing options for your girls. But first of all, before we get going, please make sure you comment below, because this means you will be entered into our prize draw for our mystery costume box, which is really quite fast approaching now. So get commenting and we will enter you into that.
Yes. So just a little catch up on what we've been up to this week. On Sunday, we had the joy of joining the Encore retreat with Sarah Gittins in the Dance Den. We met with 20 fabulous teachers, went through some tips and tricks for costuming. And in fact, one of the questions that we got asked, so we put out the question, what are kind of your biggest issues, worries when it comes to costuming? And the big one was boys.
It definitely was.
And so I hope you're all watching, because we promised this for you. Our biggest tip when it comes to costuming your boys, so say you've got a group of 20 kids, a couple of them are boys and the rest are girls, and you're thinking, where do I even start? Start with your boys. If you set your heart on a girl's costume, it can often be quite tricky to find something for the boys. So set your heart on a boy's costume, because there will be plenty more options for your girls. We do have a comment.
I can't quite see, I think I need my glasses.
What does that say, Nicole?
It's the lovely Helen Hell.
Oh,
Hi,
Helen!
Helen.
Oh,
Lovely to see you both.
oh, it was gorgeous to see you, Helen.
Really good.
So, we're going
Let's
to
get started. So we have this first beautiful jacket here, perfect for your boys. Now this actually goes across genres. You can have it for your lyrical contemporary because of the mesh there, as you can see. It's a really light jacket, perfect for movement. And also you could go across to the musical theatre jazz genre, everything like that. Now, with jackets, we absolutely love this style because it's danceable. We know you can get jackets everywhere, but this is what makes it unique. It's a perfect costume for your boys, just absolutely great to dance in. Now, oh, sorry,
it's going to stretch.
It is going to stretch.
So that's what's going to be a difference. You can get a jacket anywhere, but it won't have the stretch in it.
It won't have the stretch, yeah. And again, the lightness as well. It also comes with this zip, so you can of course wear it undone for a more casual, commercial look, but also done up for that more prim and proper MT look. Now, I have today paired this with this gorgeous new colourway costume here, absolutely covered in sequins there, and it's got the matching mesh sleeve. So as you can see there, you would pick this option first, and then we thought, just myself and Kat today, thought, how can we pair that? Pick up on the materials used and of course the colours. So I think that looks absolutely fabulous for a musical theatre jazz piece.
Definitely.
There we go, thank you.
So the next one we're going to move on to was also something that we were really asked for. So a couple of years ago, we brought out a royal blue mesh stretch shirt with a crop top and a pair of shorts. And we got a lot of feedback to say we'd love this with just the shirt because it's perfect for our boys. So we listened and we brought it out in 2 colours with just the shirt. So our first colour is this gorgeous red. So it's got poppers all down the front. So again, you can have a buttoned up look, you can have an open look, great for kind of contemporary styles. In the red, I also kind of feel like it moves into jazz as well. So we mentioned a lot Moulin Rouge, those kind of Latin-y sort of styles. So the red is perfect for that. So if I hold the red there, the options that we've got here are one of our brand new lyrical dresses that was released in our Autumn Edit collection back in August. So as you can see, that pairs really nicely. Or we've got a classic lyrical dress, which is a little bit longer. And that one also goes really well. So if you're thinking kind of a fiery, Latin, Spanish inspired, the red is perfect for that. If you're thinking of something a little bit more subtle, the grey is great for that. I also think this is a fantastic colour to pair with. I've got some grey options here, but could also go nicely with a pale pink, a pale blue. We know pastel colours are really popular for your lyrical, and sometimes you can't get a boy's shirt that matches exactly, but this would go really well with any kind of pastel-y colours. The grey ones I picked out here that match really well is our long lyrical dress with the kind of wing effect mesh on the back there, and our very popular sequin asymmetrical lyrical dress here with the mesh sleeve. So as you can see, grey ties in really nicely.
There we go. So moving on to a jazz option. Here we go. So we've got this lovely unitard here. We know that kind of sleek look is becoming, I know it's always been a classic, but it is trending at the moment, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
We've been to recent events and we've seen the catsuit unitard effect. So it's great for your boys, this one. Really striking, that gold there. Yeah. Great under stage light. And really good for those powerful jazz numbers where you want something a bit more sleek. So with this one, I paired this dynamic jazz outfit here. You've got the bra top underneath there. And again, the gold really ties that in together. That also comes with little hand gloves as well. So you can just really picture a dynamic jazz to that.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you wanted the same costume and more of a musical theatre jazz theme, we have this very popular one here. I know lots of you like this one. This gold asymmetrical one arm, one piece there. So just that one costume there, you've come across two genres. Yes. And you've got plenty of options for your girls there. Yes. Thank you.
Going on to this gorgeous waistcoat. I absolutely love this waistcoat. This comes from the same fabric as one of our best sellers, which is this gorgeous stripy little dress, which is amazing for sweeties, for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, for Mary Poppins. Yeah. It's got that kind of quirkiness to it, which our customers really love for those themes. So we've done it in the same fabric in the waistcoat. It's a stretch waistcoat, so it's almost got a leotard tight fitting effect. We've got it on top of our white lycra shirt with the collar. So this is a really simple shirt. It's just lycra. It's just a pull on with a popper at the back. So super easy. You're not faffing around with buttons, which is great for your little ones. You can wear that on its own with just a nice pair of jazz pants, or we've popped the waistcoat over the top. The shirt also comes in a purple colour here. So again, you're going with lots of different colour options there. Yes, you can pair it exactly with that dress. It's the exact same print. But I also think this is fantastic because you've got bright green, bright yellow, bright orange, bright red, bright pink, and bright blue. So you've got all of those colours in there. So if you wanted to pair something with a bright blue dress, I think we've got an option of a bright blue dress, which we're going to pair with something later. But if I just bring that one out, you can see just the bright blue dress. Sorry, we'll show it again later. That'll still go nicely because you've got the exact electric blue there with the electric pink. That will work nicely. It ties in. So with something like this, you need to think a little bit outside the box with all the different colours it can pair with.
Really good. Moving on to this kind of suit here from Revolution. Now again, this is, of course, it's made for dancing. We actually, at the event on Sunday, had a lot of people asking for wearable dance wear. They want that kind of street look or, of course, suit look, but they need to be able to dance in it at the end of the day. So as you can see here, a really stretchy, comfortable material. Now, as it's Revolution, you're also getting the lovely gloves, which are black one side, white the other, and also the bow tie there. This is great for your contemporary. I've seen this kind of style a lot on Instagram and social media because I know a lot of people are doing that kind of illusion choreography where some people are kind of facing the back and the others are facing the front and it's kind of swapping. Yeah, check that out if you haven't seen it on Instagram. But yeah, really good, kind of great as well for your boys and your girls there if you want a big number together.
I think black and white is so classic as well.
Never going to go out of fashion, that one.
Never.
But then the other option Revolution have as well is this fantastic one here. So again, great for your jazz pieces. So good. Can you see that one? Yeah. And again, that comes with a metal hair clasp for the ponytail and the similar gloves, just slightly longer there.
They look really cool together. I can just see that.
See the whole number there, can't you?
You could do something so intricate and detailed with kind of almost tutting movements and really intricate hands, and it will really complement.
Especially with the illusion of obviously the hands and arms covered there with the girls. It just looked really great.
So cool. Moving on to another one which is great for pairing with lots of different colours. So you've got a white base. Again, it's a white t-shirt, but it's made for dancing in. It's got stretch material. It's got mesh, so it's breathable. They can move. They can do acro tricks. They can do legs. They can do grangettes. They can do all of those things. And this isn't going to rip. It's not going to kind of restrict them in any kind of way.
And it's comfortable as well.
Definitely. Yeah. So you've got the top here. And then it's a jazz pant style trouser on the bottom. So it's an elasticated waistband with a white lycra. And then you've got the 2 metallic stripes down the leg there. So really striking, great for all sorts. Because of the way the trouser falls, it could go into a bit of a lyrical because you've got a little bit of movement there. I did just want to pull out a couple of our new collection tutus, which have this rainbow effect, the metallic kind of, I almost think it's mermaidy, the way that it goes. But something like that would tie in really nicely. Another one that we've got is this one here, which has got the same sort of metallic ombre rainbow effect. So would go really nicely with that. This does go right down into children's sizes as well. So you compare them with those little tutus. But again, pick out the purple, pick out the green, pick out the gold, and they'll tie in really nicely with any of those kind of colours.
Lovely. Waistcoats. Now we know waistcoats are super popular for boys, as you previously said with our first position one, but we also have this gorgeous Revolution. Now this comes in several colours. Thank you. We have got the fuchsia, the blue and the gold. Now, as Kat was saying, having those kind of key colours, we really like this because you can put, there's endless options, isn't there, for girls' costumes with these. If you've got several boys in your class, great, they really complement each other, as you can see.
Yeah.
Or, again, if we're matching with the blue, we've got this from our FPC 25A collection.
Yeah,
you've got this blue.
Silver.
Now, this could even be, you know, jazz, tap, just anything, but that really goes together, doesn't it?
It does.
Got the
really
silver there
well.
as well.
Yeah.
Then in terms of the pink, you know, musical theatre again, lovely little jazz number. Right, you can imagine that for the older students or the younger ones, can't you? So that one's really versatile for age.
Yeah.
That goes perfectly there. And then our last option, which I believe is Kat's favourite dress.
It is.
She wants to wear this on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
We've got this gorgeous gold one.
Amazing.
Look at that. Imagine just lots of pupils on stage there. It's just going to be a sea of gold, isn't it? And how that really shines.
It's just clever sequins. So these sequins have gold on one side and silver on the other. So it looks block gold, but look at the shine on it. Like you get so much, and under theatre stage lights, you're going to get so much pizzazz from this.
And again, because it is a gold dress, you've got so many styles and genres you can use that for, so many different numbers. So yeah, that can be used for a lot, can't it?
Gorgeous.
Lovely, thank you.
Moving on to another Revolution costume. It's another two-piece with that shirt look and the trouser. So again, it's a lycra material. It's beautifully soft. It's got the collar here, and then you've got a lace panel on the top on one side that goes down the arm, and at the bottom this side. In the lace, it has got a little metallic thread, so it is going to have a little bit of sparkle. But if you're doing something like contemporary, you sometimes want the sparkle to be more subtle because the theme or the topic might be a little bit more kind of serious, so you don't want something in your face sparkly. As you can see, trousers there, not restricting any of the movement, as neither is the shirt. They're moving with the dancer, which is so fantastic.
Such a nice effect.
It does come with a crop top, so if you wanted to pop this on your girls, absolutely, you could have the whole group in this, but it also works really well for your boys. I also just think it's a stunning colour with that plum. It's a nice, rich, deep colour, perfect for your contemporary dances.
Love that one. Okay, so we are moving on to the green striking one here.
Is it bright enough?
Is it? Yeah, can you quite see it? Kind of glow in the dark there. So this one is of course great for your acro. We know acro is so popular, but again, it can be used for many things such as 80s themed, jazz, just right across the board. And we have paired this with the exact same sequin design with this one. Now we know carnival theme is very popular. I've had a good few showroom visits recently requesting that theme. So look at that.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen carnival, this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kat was saying actually at CYD, a lot of people did the song by Ricky Martin. That's really popular. So that, again, could costume that easily with this.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
All of those big kind of Latin-inspired jazz numbers that just get everyone dancing.
Yeah.
Perfect for that.
I could really imagine this as like an end of show number, finished with that brightness.
Yeah. Pow.
Yeah, finish with the pow.
With the pow.
Lovely, thank you. And now we are going to give you an exclusive
sneak peek.
Which is for a January launch. So we filmed this. We did the photo shoot just a couple of weeks ago.
Yes. So these are coming soon.
Coming very soon. Now, it has been, you have requested and we have listened. We wanted to bring in those boy basics, but, you know, versatile colours.
Yeah.
So as Kat was saying, you can pick up those girl costumes from the colours and materials. Now, this one is a black iridescent theme, but also you can see the greens and blues in there as well.
Yeah.
So you've got black, blue and green options to pair that one with.
Yeah, and then this one is just a really nice pale silver. They've both just got a really simple cut of a V shape with a nice kind of just off the shoulder cut on the sleeve. So simple, but will be so effective for so many things. This has almost got a bit of an edge. With the black, it's almost got a bit of like a Grease Danny sort of cool
it's just
edge.
Right across the genres, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can pick up that edge, but then if you just need a black top for, say, lyrical or anything like that, you've got it. But it's just so many themes in those.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Lovely. Well, thank you so much, everybody. We look forward to seeing you next week. And please make sure you pop a comment in before finishing watching this video.
Next week, we are going to bring to you our new colourways. So we're going to be picking out, we've been listening to feedback, we have taken your favourites and we've reimagined them in new colours so that you've got multiple colourways for certain items. You've got brand new colourways that you can kind of bring in those favourites but make them look different. So that is what we're going to be bringing for you next week, is lots of options with those.
Brilliant. Thank you so much and have a wonderful week.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.